Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty from the Darth Empire bringing you episode 2. This is numero dos of Different Side of Darth, a series in which I take and show you a different side of the Darth members that you probably don't get to see, the ones that are busy making montages and episodes, which are great, which I have no problem with whatsoever, and neither should you, but sometimes they don't get to show you that they do get whole gameplays. They're not just going into pubs and running after clips and always chasing down clips. And so this series is designed to do just that. I have Darth Nine here. He is playing some World at War. I didn't buy World at War, but anyway, I'll get into that in a bit. But Darth Nine here playing some World at War, doing really well, all on a 2-bar connection, if you will notice. Both in the gameplay, and he shows the scoreboard once in a while, he is on a 2-bar connection, I believe, most of the time, yet he's doing these pretty awesome things. Again, this streak to start the game, I think, is pretty nice. I was really, really impressed, not knowing what to expect when watching a World at War gameplay, to be perfectly honest. I was really impressed with what Nine was able to do with this, especially, again, like I said, this opening streak. And then throughout the game, I mean, it's just really good. All on a 2-bar. All on a 2-bar. When I'm on a 2-bar, I just quit. I rage quit. That's why my win-loss ratio is like 0.75 or something like that, because I just rage quit the hell out of stuff. I'm like, if I get a 2-bar, sometimes if I'm on a 3-bar, I'm like, screw it. I'm out of here. But this is Nine on a 2-bar again, playing World at War. And like I said, I didn't buy World at War. I didn't buy it. I took a figurative stay. I think it was 2005, 2006. Whenever it came out the year after Call of Duty 4, and I took a stand against World War II games. I had enough at that point. All throughout PS2, that's all the PS2 really ever got outside of SOCOM was World War II games, and I had my fill of World War II games, from Medal of Honor to the Big Red 1, or whatever it is. I think that was the predecessor to the Call of Duty series, and then the Call of Duty series. 1, 2, 3. 4, and I thought 4 was just such a nice, fresh approach. I understood that World at War was in production while Modern Warfare was in production. So there really wasn't a way for Treyarch to go, oh my God, Modern Warfare is just such this huge hit, we got to go back. And don't get me wrong, World at War is probably a fantastic game, but I just took a stand. I was like, you know what, I'm not paying anymore for World War II. I know the story. We win at the end. So good. Awesome. But anyway, I didn't buy World at War, but that doesn't mean I don't enjoy the game. That doesn't mean I can't enjoy a gameplay, especially this one from Darth Nine, in which he makes it hard not to enjoy it. Especially, like I said, on a 2-bar. And that's one thing I wanted to ask you. I was thinking about that, and I was thinking about it and watching this gameplay. I was like, man, I was playing World at War. He's got... I just did a commentary over somebody playing COD 4. What do you think drives the staying power of Call of Duty? In a previous commentary for the Darth Empire, I talked about Call of Duty having staying power in the market, or in the genre, that I don't think many other games have. And for a while I've been hard pressed to try to pin down exactly where that driving force comes from. I can't really pin it down. I would have to say, in thinking about it, that the driving force has to be the action. It has to be the action, the way the Call of Duty series has evolved, in terms of emphasizing the mid to close range engagements over smart, slow-paced, tactical gameplay. Because think about it, in what other first-person shooter series are you seeing the kinds of action that you get in Call of Duty? Battlefield, you will get action, don't get me wrong, but you're not seeing the type of intense, non-stop, or for most titles in the Call of Duty series, I think Black Ops might be an exception at times, but non-stop action that you see in Call of Duty. You're not going to see, I talked about this in a dual commentary with Aimbot, you're not going to see the 4, 5, 6 kill feed. You might be hard-pressed to see a 3 kill feed in other FPS titles that are big within the industry. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. But I think what drives the staying power of Call of Duty is in part YouTube. And what is appealing on YouTube is, more often than not, the nonstop action, the 4, 5, 6 kill feeds. The ability to make a montage relatively easily out of gameplay that you get more often than you would, say, in Battlefield. In any Battlefield. Yes, you can make Battlefield montages. Yes, you can do all that, and it's really entertaining. I enjoy Battlefield montages, but I don't think that what Battlefield produces regularly is, quote, YouTube worthy enough, or is appealing enough, or is that as appealing as what Call of Duty gives you. And I think that drives the staying power by a good amount. But let me know what you think. Do you think that's what it is? I mean, let's assume here that whatever the staying power, let's assume that Call of Duty has staying power. What do you think drives it? Is it the action? Is it the way the series has evolved? The emphasis on action over realism? I've always said that this is an arcade shooter. Call of Duty is an arcade shooter based on realism, not based in realism. There's a clear distinction there, I think, that might take some time to get used to, but Call of Duty is based on realism, and something like Battlefield is based in realism. And I'll let you think about that to close it out. But anyway, let me know what you think in the comments. And quick here before we go, got a few minutes left. I wanted to give you guys an idea that we have been talking about. I'm here talking about specifically Aimbot and myself and a few others. We have been thinking about getting a podcast going, either here on the Darth Empire or someplace else. It'll be probably a 3-man booth. For the most part, I think we might bring in a guest every week to make it a 4, just even it out, and put a podcast together. Not sure for how long, probably 30 minutes to begin with, and then expanding outward depending on how it is received. And that's what I want to get your feedback on. What do you think about a Darth Empire podcast? Maybe not exclusively Darth Empire. We were talking to Snipinator about getting involved, and we want to have like kind of a rotating 4th spot to get other people, other big names within the YouTube community involved. But it will probably be Aimbot, myself, and probably here and there some other members of Darth. So what do you guys think? Would that be a good idea? I mean, I want to gauge your interest in viewing content that isn't necessarily video, because I'll be honest, I don't think there's going to be a whole lot of video associated with this. It'll probably just be like, if it's let's say uploaded to YouTube, it'll probably be a 30-minute quote video, but just with a picture and all you hear is audio. Is that something you guys would enjoy? Could you go do something else while you listen to the podcast? Is that enjoyable? Because I don't know. I'm new to this. So let me know what you think. Let me know what you think about what we were talking about earlier, as well as your interest in Call of Duty in a Darth Empire podcast. And I really want to get that together, and we really want to get that rolling. And I think it would be good for us if we knew going into it how you guys would react, or what you think would be good or enjoyable in terms of a podcast. All right, guys, that's my time. Darth Nine's link is going to be in the description. Go ahead and check him out. Again, that was his gameplay. It was amazing. I really enjoyed it. For somebody that's really never played World at War, that really, really caught my eye. Also, go ahead and check out my channel, Lefty'S. The link is going to be in the description. Also, go to twitter.com/lefty643. That's where you can follow me for live streams, open lobbies, interact with me, ask me questions, whatever. I am always active. I'm always on there. Twitter.com/lefty643. The link is also going to be in the description. All right, guys, thank you for watching the second episode of Different Side of Darth. I hope you enjoyed. Be sure to like up the video and let me know if I should continue this. I am out. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Peace. Hey guys, what's going on? It's Lefty. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Just reminding you to click on the annotation in front of you or in the link in the description to go to my channel, where you can subscribe, rate, and comment on all my videos and all the stuff I put on YouTube. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I'm out. Peace.